you guys, and welcome back. I miss you so much. One of these days we'll see each other again, but until then I hope you're enjoying the videos and getting the best out of them. Today for our exercises we're going to be using weights. So if you have a pair of weights that you'd like to use, go ahead and go grab them, then come back. I'm going to use 5-pound weights as we move through. If you don't have weights but you want to use something, go look around your house and see what you have. So I recommend looking in the pantry. Soup cans work sometimes. Also, if you have plastic bags, you can put coins in them, or a couple cans of soup and hold the neck of the bag as you do your exercises. So be creative if you don't have weights. If weights intimidate you, don't use them. You can use just the motions that we go through and do your best. And if you come to my class often, you'll know, like, we make air heavy sometimes. So by the time we're finished with the 3 sets, it's pretty tiring. So do your best, have fun with it, and thank you guys for checking in. Your body thanks you, I thank you, and I hope you're enjoying these. All right, we'll see you on the other side of this disclaimer. Bye. So let's get started. We're going to warm up with a wide stance sway. Take your feet a little wider than hip width. We're going to sway from side to side. You can hold onto your chair as you do this. Stand a little closer so you don't have to let go. If you don't need to, you can move away from it. But working on that balance, staying nice and tall. As you do this, your knees stay straight, and you shift your weight and push yourself a little further than comfortable. You're balancing, you're balancing, you're balancing. So we're just going side to side. Your legs are staying straight. Where's your balance point? Does it help if you use your arms? So these are all things that you kind of get to experiment with as you go through this motion, and we're warming up. You should feel this in the outside of your hips. All right, the outside of those legs should start to get warmed up as you shift. Find your balance and shift the other way. When you get to the end of this shift, right now we're not doing a leg lift. So we're not shifting and lifting up. We're just holding, sway from side to side. Nice and easy. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go to more of a side step. So that was our sway. Now we're going to step over, come back to center. Switch legs, back to center. Side to center, side to center. So as we move through, we are shifting our weight to that outside leg, together, outside leg, together, outside leg. Keep going. Make sure as you do this, you're lifting up your foot up and over, up and over. If you find yourself sliding that leg back in, maybe don't go as far. We want to lift to get out, lift to get back in. Side to center, side to center. Good work. Okay. Next we've got arm to ceiling reaches. Reach up and reach up. I think I'm reaching out of frame. Reach out of your frame. Reach all the way up and all the way up. Open those hands to reach up and up. You should get a long stretch along your side too. Good. Reach and reach. So for this one, we're keeping our feet to the floor because we really want to elongate. If we let that hip come up, we're not stretching as far. So we're really reaching, elongating along each side. Take some deep breaths as you do this. Make sure those lungs are engaged and working, that we're remembering to take those good breaths. Okay, good. Let's go back to our side sway. Side to side. So this one, it's not a fast movement. We're really trying to let our balance work with us and challenging each time. Challenge yourself each time as you come over. Where's that end point for you? Where's that balance? Side to side. And so the way that I'm set up, I actually have something here if I needed to hold on, and I've got the wall here. So you don't need a ton of space to do these exercises, and always set yourself up to be safe. So what do you need to do this? You can also have your chair right in front of you and hold on to it side to side. So set yourself up for your success. A few more of these. Good. Okay, now we're going to do our side step, back to center, lifting those feet. We're going to lift a little higher this time. Lift up and over. Side step, up and over. Side step, up and over. Side step, up and over. Keep going. Good work. We'll go a few more of these. Up and over, off to the side, and off to the side. We'll go one more after this. Up and over. Good. Okay. Reaching up to the ceiling. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Focus on your breathing as you do this. This is a good one because your lungs are open. You're up tall. You want to be straight. Pull those shoulder blades down to your back pockets. You reach up and you reach up. Keep it going. Stretch it up. Stretch it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more round. Wide feet with our sway. Sway. Hands where you need them. I miss seeing all your faces for real, but I'm glad that I see you guys checking out the videos. I hope you're enjoying them. Side to side. We're doing okay at our house. 2 kids in high school homeschool. It's very interesting. Side to side. I escape to the beach every time I can. I just drive until I find an open, empty beach. Took my dog yesterday. She was so happy. Totally know what it is now to see dogs smile. It was cute. Side to side. How are those legs feeling? If you're warming up on the side of those legs, you're doing this correctly. Right? Side to side. Good. Let's move to our side step. Up and over, and back to center. Up and over, and back to center. Keep it going. Lift it up. Challenge yourself a little bit. Lift it up. You can actually put down a real barrier to step up and over if that works for you. We are using the weights today. You can put the weights on either side. Step up and over a weight and back to your center. Up and over and back to center. Always look to push yourself just a little bit. Up and over, together. Up and over, together. Keep it going. How's your breathing? We'll go one more. Okay, good. Now our reach up to the ceiling. Reaching up and stretching, elongating that whole side. Back down on the other side. Reaching and stretching. Reaching and stretching. Reach up. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Open those fingers. Open. Deep breath in. And let it out slowly. Good. We should be a little bit warmer than we were at the beginning of this. Good. All right, so now's the time we're going to grab those weights. We're going to start with our bicep curls. So I've got mine here. Again, if you don't have weights, you don't have to use them. You can still go through the movements. For those who take my class often, you know that the air can get heavy sometimes. So weights are not necessary. Bring them up and open them down. So you're going to bend those weights to your shoulder and open them down. Bring them up towards your shoulder and open them down. As you do this, you're sitting up nice and tall. The top of your arm is staying stationary. It's just a simple bend of your elbow to bring those weights up and then take them down. Weights come up and take them down. So if you find you're swinging, this is not quite what we're looking for. We're looking at a nice controlled movement. Working through with our PD, we want to make sure that we're really focusing to control each movement as best we can. It's going to be more beneficial to you, your muscles, and how you're working through this. Let's go 2 more. Bring it up, open it, and 1 more, bring it up and open it. Good. Now for the calf raises, those are going up on your tippy toes. If you have the balance and you want to hold on to your weights, go ahead and hold on to them. You're going to lift up and down. So elevate off your heels and back down. If you're holding onto your chair, you can still put your weights on top if you need that extra balance, and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep going. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so now we're finishing this round with our tree trunks. Tree trunks, I just like to describe, you are the trunk of a tree, so be a tight trunk. And then in a windstorm, so we're going around in the windstorm. If you want to hold on to your weights, you can hold on to them and gently sway around your center. Or you can put them down, take your arms to where you're comfortable, and sway them around. This one I kind of let the arms swing with some momentum to come all the way around. This is another good one that I like to use as what I call active rest. So you're still moving, but you're checking in on your breath. How are you breathing as you go through this? Swaying side to side, working to breathe in and out. Good. Okay, grab those weights again. We're going to go back to our bicep curls. Okay, we're up tall. Hands come up towards your shoulders and open back down. Stand nice and tall. So you want to keep your core tight too. What's your core? Core is your torso, those muscles that help you stay tall throughout your torso. I heard a really good explanation the other day. Imagine that you're putting on a pair of pants that are a little on the small side. So that tightening that you have to do to button those pants, that's what I want you to hold on to. So that's the feeling that I want you to have as you tighten your core. When I say belly button to spine, that's what I mean, that tightening to snap those pants together. Bring it up and open. Curl those arms up and open. Remember, the upper arms are staying nice and tight to your trunk, to the torso. Let's go 3 more. And last one. Good. Okay, now we're going to go to our calf raises. So hold on to the weights if you want. If they're too much, go ahead and put them down. Elevate up off your heels and down. Lift up and lower. Keep going. Breathing through this. Challenge yourself on your balance if that's good for you. If it's too much to do the calf raises and balance, I prefer you to work on the calf raises right now. So hold on to your support, whether it's your chair, your walker, the wall, and lift up and down under control. We'll go 2 more. Lift and lift. Okay, good. I'm going to put the weights down for our tree trunks. Standing up tall and tree trunk around your center. Let those arms just wrap around you. Keep it going. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, 1 more round. Grab your weights for bicep curls if you have them. All right, again, here we go. Hands are down, elbows are open. Now we're going to bring those hands up to your shoulders and down. Lift and lower. So So the weight that you want to be doing, if you're on this third set and the weight that you've chosen, your arms are super tired and you are losing your form and you're getting a little sloppy, whether you're swinging a little more, go ahead and put the weights down. I'd rather you keep good form than try to do the weight that you picked if it's too much. Another thing, if it's not quite enough, if you're doing this and it feels like nothing and you have no problems, try to increase your weight. So you can do that any number of ways, but we want to challenge you just enough to make it through these 3 sets, but to feel like you did something. And again, if you did the first set and it was too heavy, second set, and this set you're really struggling, let go of the weights, but keep doing the movement. We'll go 2 more. And up. Good. Now we're going to go to our calf raises, tippy toes. Up tall, holding on if you need to. You're going to lift up and lower down. Tippy toes and down. Good. Keep going. Lift and lower. Lift. We'll go 5 more. 4. Hang in there. 3. 2. And last one. Good. I'm going to put the weights down for our tree trunks. Stand up nice and tall. Tighten through your center. And sway. Sway that tree trunk around. Nice, easy. Let those arms go out. Give yourself the room that you need to do that. Nice and easy, around and around. Good. Okay, grab a drink if you want. We're going to go to our next set. Starting with the weights again, we're going to do deltoid raises. Deltoid raises are simply shoulder raises. We're going to lift those shoulders up. You want to come to a T position. If you're coming up to that V, it's too high. We want to just stay even to your shoulders. If this is too much with weight, you can do it with bent elbows. We're just going to come and make it a little smaller. Okay, a little smaller movement so our lever is smaller. So I'm going to grab the weights. Come a little forward so I don't knock my chair. And I've got that space. So here we go. We're going to lift and lower. Again, with this, you want to stay nice and tall. Lift it up and lower. Notice I'm pausing a little bit. Hold it up and lower slowly. This is so we stay under control, because this we're not doing as much. This is more beneficial, nice and slow. Control it up and control it down. It's a stronger movement. It's harder too, I know. Keep going though, you can do this. Again, if this is getting too heavy, bend your elbows so the weights are forward. From here, elbows come out and back down. This is the robot arms that we've done. Nice, proper right angles at the elbows, lifting up and bringing them back. Good. Okay, put the weights down. We've got a back leg lift now. So the back leg lift, hold on to your chair, your support, put that foot down, lift that back leg up, lift, lift, toe touches down, heel lifts up, lift, keep going. So with this, check out your upper body. We want the upper body to stay fairly straight as you do this, fairly still. The movement is all with that leg. One more. Good. Go ahead and switch to the other leg. I'm going to turn around. Toe down, lift up, up. Keep going. Toe touches, heel lifts. Upper body stays nice and tight. Keep going. We'll go 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. Okay. Next up we've got, it's an X reach or a diagonal reach. So just think about an X would come whoop, like that. We're gonna work on one side of it at a time. If you want, you can hold one weight. You're gonna hold it long ways with both hands. So we're gonna work on that diagonal. So one side of it, you're gonna start at your hip, and then you're gonna go up to the opposite shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Work through that diagonal. Your feet are wide to keep your balance stable. You're rotating through your back. Hips are staying facing forward. So it's your upper body and your shoulders that are rotating through this movement. Stay tall. Take that weight up and over your shoulder. Nice work. If you're not using a weight, you're just gripping your hands together. Hold your hands in a tight fist. Okay, good. Come to your center. Switch directions. So now you're going down to your other hip, up to your shoulder. So the movement's the same. You're still getting that cross pattern. You just haven't added the extra weight. Whatever works for you, that's what we're going for. Keep moving. It's a nice, fluid movement. Taking it down and back up. Down and back up. Your head stays looking forward. Let's go 3, up, 2, up, and last 1. Up. Good. Rest that out. Okay, we're going back to the shoulder raises. Grab your weights if you're using them. And here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep it moving. Good. We're going to do 10 of these. We're halfway through. So 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put the weights down. We're going to go to our leg lifts. Our back leg lifts. Here we go. 1 foot back, toe down. Standing up tall, nice and tight, and lift. Lift. Keep going. Almost there. We'll go 1 more. Okay, good. Switch to the other foot. Toe down. Here we go. Lift it up. Up. We're going to do 10 of these. Keep going. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now our X pattern again. This is that diagonal. Okay, start down at one hip and go up to the opposite shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Good. Rotation really opens up a lot of movement possibilities. So it's important to continue to work through your rotation. It'll make grabbing things out of cupboards easier, turning around in your chair, looking behind you, and just movement in general. So we want to kind of nail all the different movement patterns that we can. We'll go 1 more on this side. Good. Come to your center and switch sides. So now to the other hip and up to the shoulder. Go for it. Hip to shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Excellent. Stay up tall. This is also a good exercise where you can practice that belly button to spine, that tight torso, the buttoning your pants, feeling through your center, right? Nice and tight. Up. 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 You're staying nice and tall, but getting that rotation through your shoulders. And 1 more. Down and up. Good. Okay. Deltoid raises again. Grab your weights if you're using them. Up nice and tall. Here we go, taking those weights out and slowly down. Lift and a lower. Lift and a lower. Keep going. You're doing great. I'm glad you're checking in. Good. Excellent work. Keep moving. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, back to your leg lifts. Put the weights down. Take one leg nice and long behind you. And here we go with our lift. Lift, lift, lift. Good. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Up and up. Good. Stand tall. Take a breath. Switch to the other leg. Put that toe down, and here you go with a lift. 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 Keep it long. Try to extend through that knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now our diagonals again. If you want to get your weight. Okay, here we go. Down to one hip, opposite shoulder. Down and up. Down and up. Good, we're on a 3rd round. Almost finished with this round of exercises. Sometimes on those last sets you have to dig deep. You can do it. Make it through. Let's go 3 more on this side. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Let's switch it. Hip up to the shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Easy moving, controlling the motion. Means you're stopping at the end, stopping at the end. Control that motion. Sometimes with the weights, we let our motions get a little restless and reckless, a little too quick. We need to control them. 3, we'll go 2, and last one. Good. Okay, get some water if you need it. Our next set, we're going to start with a bent over row. So a row is for the back of your arm and back here in your lap, like in the back of your arm. You're going to take your weight. You're going to stagger stance. So stagger stance, one foot is in front of the other, and you're going to hold on to your chair or your support. The same foot that is back, that arm you're just going to let hang to the floor. So it just hangs straight down. From here, think about being a puppet, a marionette puppet, and someone's got your elbow is on a string. Someone's just pulling your elbow straight up and back down. That elbow pulls up and down. So this movement is really clean. It's just the elbow coming up. Your weight comes about to your ribs, okay? You don't need to pull it way up. That's not what we're going for. Nice, smooth, easy movement. Squeeze your shoulder blade, let it go down. So now we'll really start counting. So you're gonna lift it up. We'll go 10 of these. 2. So nothing else is moving as you're pulling that elbow up, squeezing through your back, kind of pulling that shoulder blade closer to the center of your spine. Closer to the center of your back. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna switch. So you're gonna switch your feet and you're gonna switch your arm. I'm gonna turn around just so you can see this side. I think it's easier. So I've got my posture. Same foot back, that is the arm I'm working. I'm looking straight ahead and I'm gonna pull that elbow straight up and back down. Go ahead and join me. Here we go. 1, 2. So each movement is its own movement as we're lifting and lowering. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good. Come up to tall. Nice work. Now we're doing our squats. You can, if you want to add some weight and a little bit of challenge, hold on to your weight. You can hold it right in your center, and you can squat down with it, and then stand up. It's up to you. If that's too much, go ahead and put it down. Set yourself up in front of your chair if you need to, or holding on to do your squat. Here we go. I'm going to do 10 with the weight. Ready? And lower. 1. Count with me. 2, 3. Hips go back. 4. Press through your heels to stand up. 5, 6, 7, almost. 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, now if you want to grab both your weights, we're doing side bends. You're just holding them, standing up nice and tall, holding the weights at your side. We're doing just what I said, side bend. Take one weight, slide it down your leg, your thigh, as far as you feel comfortable. Stand up to tall. Then the other way. Slide it down and up to tall. Side bends. And up. Bend it down and up. As you do this, we're staying tall and up. If you were standing next to a wall, your shoulders would still be on that wall. So we're not bending forward as we come down. Stay tall, side and up, side and up. Keep it going. Side and up, side and up. We'll go one more, side and up. Good. So that is this round. Going back to our bent over rows. One weight, stagger your stance, same leg is back of the arm you are working. Let that weight just hang low and draw it up and back down. For 2, 3, control it up, control it down. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep that back nice and straight. 8, 9, focus up at your shoulder blade. 10, good. Switch your feet, change your arm. Let that arm fall, nice and straight, and draw it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Back to our squats. Set yourself up for your safe squats. I'm going to hold the weight in my center again. If you are able, take your elbows, aim them down to your knees. That's a good low squat. And then stand up. Here we go. 1, eyes forward. 2, 3, eyes forward, hips back. 4, 5, pressing through those heels. You've got this. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Make sure you're coming up to tall. Take a breath. Good. Grab your other weight if you want for our side bends. Here we go, up tall, and just take that weight down your thigh and up. Other side and up. Keep going. Almost there. Side and up. One more. And up. Okay. Third round through this set. Back to our bent over rows. So here we go. Weight in one hand. Stagger stance. Whatever arm you're using, that leg is back. Let that arm hang down. Draw that elbow up and down. 2. Count it out with me. 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7. Almost there. 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Switch your feet. Switch your arms. Same leg is back of the arm you are using. Here we go. Draw it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep that back straight. Focus on your shoulder blade. Lift. Lift. We'll go 3 more. 2. And 1. Good. Come on up to center. We've got our squats. Get yourself ready. 10 of them. Here we go. Squat down. All the way up to tall for 1. Down. 2. And 3. Where are your eyes looking? 4. They should be looking ahead of you. 5. 6. We don't need to look at the ground. We know it's down there. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Grab your other weight for our side bends. Standing up tall. Take the weight down one thigh. And up to tall. And the other side. Up to tall. Now think actively about putting those tight pants on. So make those muscles in your stomach nice and tight so you can button those pants. Hold that position while you do your side bend. Is that changing how you're working? We're activating through your torso a little bit more through those abdominal muscles. Keep going. Hold that belly tight as you do these side bends. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. How are we doing? Take a big breath. Get a drink of water. I'll join you with a drink of water. All right, back at it. We're going to take one weight again, and we're going to start with an overhead press. So for this, we're going to hold that weight in your center, okay? 2 hands, and we're going to press it up and bring it back down. Overhead. So here we go. Press it up and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's one of the harder movements with a weight. If it's too much, go ahead and just grab your own hands. You can take them in a fist, you can grab a thumb and make a fist and lift up like that. That may be enough for you. So judge it and do what you can do. All right, Next up, we have our bathtub steps. Here's how I like to describe this. We did for the warm-up the step out and bring it back, and we were lifting to step out. Now I want you to imagine that you are in a bathtub, a narrow bathtub, so it's coming around you, coming down the sides, and you're facing long ways in it. We want to step up and out of that bathtub. So you have to get your foot up and out. And then you're going to bring it up and back in. You want to bring it super high and step out. Super high and bring it back in. Now, if your balance is okay with this, you don't need to hold on, or you can hold on to the side again, okay? Another way I really like to show this and have everybody do it is to take your chair in front of you, and you're going to use the chair as your outline for where those bathtub steps are. So you're going to lift your foot up and outside of that bathtub, okay, so outside of the chair perimeter and back in. And then the other way, up, outside, and back in. Keep going, lift it up, out, and back in. Up, out, and back in. I'm going to do it this way in the interest of demonstrating. But I want you to do it in the interest of staying safe and up tall. Up, out, and back in. So these are slower because we're really lifting a lot higher and putting that effort in. Up and out, back in. One more, let's go this side, and back in. Okay, we're gonna do a rotate press. It's exactly like it sounds. We're gonna rotate, feet are staying straight, as close together as you can hold them and keep your balance. So if you can keep them right next to one another, that's good. If you need them a little wider for balance, that's okay. Because we're gonna rotate and press out. Bring it in. Come to center, go the other way. Rotate and press out. Come to center, rotate, press out, center, rotate, press out, center. Hold on one moment. If you want to add the weight, same idea. You're going to hold it tight, rotate, press out, bring it back, center. Okay, so join me with doing what your 100% is. Center, rotate, press, bring it in, 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 center. Try to keep the same pace that I'm doing. And the reason we're holding it that way is because, again, it's purposeful. We're doing each movement and holding and taking control over those movements. So we're rotating, we're pressing, we're bringing it in, coming back. Let's go one more each way. Press, bring it in, center, rotate, press, bring it in, center. Good job. So now we're going back to the overhead press. That was one round of those. Here we go, starting at your center, lift and back down. Press it up. 3, 4, stay tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, now to our bathtubs. Okay, so in and out of that bathtub. Here we go. Up tall, holding on. Lift, take it out. Lift, bring it in. Other side, take it out. Up, and take it in. Up, and out. Up, and in. Up, and out. You can do this. Up, and in. it's a really high bathtub. Up, take it out, up, take it in, up, take it out, up, take it in. Keep going. We want a high bathtub, right? If it's too shallow, you can't get in there and get all the way under the water. Take it out, up, take it in. A few more on each side. Up, take it in, up, take it out, up, take it in. Let's go one more on each side. Out, up, take it in, up, take it out. Last one, take it in. Good. Okay, so now we've got our rotate and press. I'm going to grab the weight. Don't need to use the weight if it's too much. Here we go. Feet are close. Rotate. Stay tall. Press. Center. Rotate. 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 Press. How we doing? Rotate. Press. Center. Rotate. Press. Center. Last one. Press. Center. This is just like teaching the classes when I ask how everybody's doing and you're all silent. You guys must be working hard. Here we go with an overhead press. This is our last round of this set. Here we go. Press up and down for 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, now our bathtub steps. Let's do 10 of them. Let's count them out together. Here we go. Step 1, back to center. Other way, step 2, back to center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got this. You're going to 10. 8, 9, almost there. And 10. Nice. Okay, get your weight if you're doing the rotation with the weight. Here we go. Rotate and press. Bring it in, center. Rotate and press. Bring it in, center. And press. Bring it in, center. Rotate, press. Bring it in, center. Number 5. Press, bring it in, center, rotate, press, bring it in, center. Good job. Keep it going. Center, one more time each way. Press, bring it in, center, rotate, press, bring it in, center. Nice job. We've made it to our last set. We have one more set. We're going to start with a tricep press back. Tricep is the back of your arm. Okay, so we did the bicep curls. We've done a lot in front. Now we're going to do the back of the arm. For this one today, you're going to take a straight arm down. So we've got a staggered stance. This is similar to the row stance in that the same leg is back of the arm that is working. We're going to take your arm nice and straight. That elbow does not bend. It stays nice and straight, and you just draw that arm up and back and down. Press it back and down. As you do this, if you keep your hand flat so that as you lift up, you'll feel it in the back of the arm better. So that's what we're going for. So if you're holding that weight, you want to hold it with the palm up. So that's what we're going for. Here we go. We're all set up. Stagger stance. 1, 2, 3. Keep it long. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. And 10. Good. Go ahead and switch your feet and switch your arm. Straight elbow, press the whole arm back. Back. Keep it going. Press back. We'll go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're going to move to high knees. Put the weight down. High knees, we're going to alternate, similar to the bathtub, but we're staying in line this time. Bring it up, up, up. Now, if you are not using anything to hold on, keep your arms in front of you, and you're going to think of the opposition. Up, opposite hand. Okay, so my left leg will come up, my right arm is coming forward. Opposition, okay? If you're holding on, just focus on holding on, staying tall, lifting a knee, higher than just a little guy. The focus is the knee. How high up can you get your knee? With this chair, I like to try to aim to the back of the chair. Can I get my knee up or above the back of that chair? So here we go. We're going to count out 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get them up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep your torso up. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Okay, now we're going to do upper body circles. Think of the hula hoop, right? Hula hoop at the hips. Now we're doing hula hoop around your shoulders. So up tall, but we're going to pull those shoulders all the way around. Circle them around. Hula hoop at your shoulders. Feet are about hip width apart. We're just circling around right here. Breathing as you do it. Let's stop at the next front. Go the other way. Reverse direction. Circle that hula hoop around those shoulders. Very good job. Keep going. You may find the rest of your body is moving. Exactly. We're looking for movement throughout your body. Loosey-goosey. You should be moving a little better than when we started. Good. Let's go back to those tricep presses. Grab your weight if you're using a weight. Stagger stance. Same leg is back of the arm that's exercising. Press it back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Count with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch your legs. Switch your arm. Same leg is back as the arm that's working. We're going to press. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep that elbow straight. 5. Palm is pointed towards the ceiling behind you. Let's go. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Not sure if I lost count or not. I'm sure you know. Okay, here we go with our high knees. Ready? Lifting those knees up to high, keeping that body tall. Go. 1, 2, 3. Going to 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Okay. Upper body hula hoops. Wider feet. Circle that hula hoop around your shoulders. Keep it going. All the way around. Circle it around. We are almost there. Stop here. Go the other direction. Circle it around. Almost. We'll go like 3 more. Big circles. 1, 2, and 3. We can do this. We have 1 more round. Grab your weight for the press backs, okay? Tricep press back. Stagger those feet. Take that same leg back as the arm that's working. Palm is going to be lifting up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Press it back and back. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Okay, switch your feet. Switch your arm. Keep going. Here we go. Long arm and press back. Press back. Good. Press. We'll go with 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Good. Okay, standing up nice and tall. We've got high knees, 20 of them. We're going to count them out again. Here we go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Hula hoops. Upper body hula hoops. Here we go. Take that hula hoop all the way around. Circle it around. Big hula hoops. How's your breathing? Try to take some good breaths as you do this. Multitasking, breathing and moving. Come to the center. Go the other way. Keep going. Circle it around. Let those arms relax. Let those shoulders relax as you move through this movement. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Excellent work. We've come to the end of the workout today. We're going to breathe together. You can take your hands to your center if you want. You can sit down if you want. Focus on deep breath in through your nose. And exhale gently through your mouth. Breathe out all of your air. Let it go. Let that chest fall. Breathing in again through your nose. And out. Relax those shoulders out of your ears. Keep breathing with your pace to calm your heart rate down. Give yourself that mental pat on the back. Excellent job for doing this. I hope you guys are finding some busyness throughout these days, and busyness in a good way during our crazy quarantine time, but finding ways to reach out. If you need to reach out to me, please do so. You can either put it in the comments if you don't have my email, call me if you have my phone number, email me if you need to. I too have been around my computer a little bit more, as you know, so I hope you guys are all doing well, and thank you so much for checking in and keeping yourselves healthy. Keep doing all the good work that you're doing. I miss you, and we'll see you on the other side of this. All right, have a good one, you guys. Bye-bye.